What is up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. Oh my gosh, it has been a hot second since we have filmed a video for you. We are currently at my parents' house and I've been getting so many questions about the wedding prep, venue, all of that, and I realize it's been a really long time since I've recorded anything wedding related, and the reason for that is because our team has been on fire and our team is always my #1 priority. So I've been helping my girls really run with their businesses and see success and grow, but today I'm taking time to update you on the wedding. So for those of you that do not know, Jacob and I actually started dating right out there. So we're at my parents' house. When I was 15 years old, Jacob and I started dating. I was almost 16. So what we did is he invited me to go to a dance with him and my parents wanted to meet him. So he came over, we watched a movie. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of all the dogs. We're babysitting dogs while my parents are out of town. We watched a movie and he asked if I wanted to like walk out and see the horses. So my grandma has horses right there. And so we walked out to see the horses, and while we were out there he asked me to be his girlfriend. I know, so cute, right? But we decided that because we're getting married on our 11-year anniversary, it would be really cool to have our wedding here. So as you can see, there are a bunch of poles all around out here. This is where the actual ceremony is going to take place, and with all these poles that are circling me, we're actually making our own venue. Like, we're making an enclosed structure. There's gonna be like tooling and a bunch of Christmas lights. So it's basically gonna be a full-on wall that's totally enclosed, which will be really, really cool. So I am kind of just showing you what we're envisioning. So like, this is where I'll be walking down the aisle, which will be really cool because literally we started dating right there. And we'll get to start our married life together where we started our dating life together. And then there will be a door between this pole and that pole to go out into this area. That's my parents' house. But to go out into this area where we will then have a bunch of tables set up, we will have a bunch of food, we'll have the dance floor, the bar, and all of that will take place in this big open area. So it's pretty cool that we didn't have to book a venue because there's only a couple venues here in our hometown. And Jacob and I both grew up here, our parents grew up here, so we really wanted to have our wedding home, like in our hometown. And the only venues that we have here are like 8 to 10 grand, and they're not special, like nothing cool. So that's why we decided to kind of have a rushed wedding and have it on our started like anniversary, started dating day. So it was either like 5-month engagement or a year in 5-month engagement, and there's no point in waiting that long when we've already been together for 11 months. So that's kind of the update. When I get home, I will also show you guys, actually in a new clip, probably tomorrow, I will show you guys our wedding invitations. Those went out as well, and we have everything booked. I believe everything booked. I have a wedding dress try-on next week, and then it's just minor details, like minor little decorations. Everything is coming together. We officially have like 50 days till the wedding, so I'm super pumped, super excited. My bachelorette party is coming up soon. I will probably take you along for the ride because that should be fun. We're going to Vegas. But this is kind of just a really relaxed video catching you up on what our vision is for the wedding. I'll do a couple like pans of the area because it's really pretty, I think. My parents live really far out in the country. Well, it used to be. Now there's houses around, so that's why we're building all these walls to kind of block all of that. But I think it's gonna be absolutely perfect, and it's pretty cool that we're able to do this. My dad used to do construction for a living, so him building all of this has been really helpful. So like I said, I'll take you guys, when I go home, I will take you through and show you my invitations. I'm really proud of how those turned out. I customized them as well. And yeah, I will continue updating you guys. Sorry for the delay. If you're enjoying our videos, I'm gonna be way more consistent, I promise. Make sure to hit that thumbs up so that I know that you're enjoying them, and click subscribe. I'll talk to you guys in the next clip. Okay, so a little bit behind the scenes. This is my parents' driveway. Everyone will be parking out there. So when they get here, they will walk right through here. There's Jacob. So I'm gonna take you just like kind of through our vision. They're gonna walk right through here. There's gonna be a bunch of like really pretty little things along the way, documenting our life together. You see those poles right over there. There will be another wall just to kind of block some of that field, because that's the first thing you see. So there's gonna be a wall right there with really pretty lighting. They will continue walking around. And then right here, it will open up into the backyard. We'll have like our little guest table right here, and then over there is the entrance to the jewel box, is what we're calling it, where the ceremony will be held. So as they're walking, they will see the entrance to the jewel box, and then over here there's gonna be all the tables and chairs and stuff for like the reception. So we'll continue walking, and then right here, that table will be gone. This is the entrance to the jewel box. The trees will have lights on them. The jewel box will be enclosed, so it'll look like walls. So you'll basically walk under this really pretty entrance. And I'm excited for you guys to see like our videographer make a video on this, because she's gonna do amazing. So now we're like gonna be in an enclosed building, so we won't even really see the pasture, just little bits of it. In this back corner, we'll have a bar with a bunch of tables, and then you will turn and all of the seating will be right here, with the aisle right down the middle. We will be saying I do right in front of this fence, but it will be covered up by our backdrop as well. So right about here is where our husband and wife life starts together. And then again, we turn, there's gonna be a little, we'll pull the curtains so that we can go out into this area. All of the shed area will be blocked by another little wall. And then from here over, there's gonna be tons of seating. We're having around 300 guests. And then our dance floor is also going to take place in our jewel box. So that is our venue. Isn't it pretty out here? Oh my gosh. And the sunsets are to die for. Hello you guys. Okay, in that last clip you saw our venue, or I guess what our venue is going to become, and you'll see way more of that. We have an amazing videographer that is going to document the day of, and I'll probably document a little bit the week of the wedding, but I can't promise that. So I am going to show you exactly what our invitations look like, because I am in love with how they turned out. They honestly couldn't have been any better. It's exactly what I envisioned, and I didn't even know that this type of invite was out there. I mean, I've never planned a wedding before. So basically what we went with is this foldable invite. So our colors are silver, like silver or gray, and white with little hints of like greenery. So that's why with our invites we went with greenery. So basically when I got these in the mail, they were all just flat like this. What it says is, please join our families for the wedding of Jade and Jacob, September 15th, which is our 11-year anniversary. And I just talk about where the ceremony is and our website for details. So that's all on this main part. The bottom part is actually pretty cool. There is a little RSVP section, and all that the people that are receiving these invites had to do was rip it off, put their name, write either that they accept or that they regretfully decline, and how many people are attending. So in the mail, we actually got this piece back with all the RSVPs, which was so nice. So they had the option to either RSVP online or send this in. What I did is I just pre-stamped them so that they could just quickly rip the perforated edge and write down how many people were coming, pop it in the mail, and it came back to me. So that's really our invite. They're pretty simple, but I loved how they turned out. So it was really cool. I actually used minted.com. I found that it was by far the simplest one to go through, and they were not crazy expensive. I also added in these tiny little like, what are these called? Business cards. I made little business cards with like directions and ceremony details. So I popped that in there as well. And yeah, so super simple. Just popped that in, folded this piece up, folded this piece down, put 2 little stickers on the side, popped them in the mail. It was so much easier than I ever imagined. I always hear like the invites are like the worst part because you have to make them and do all these things and put them in envelopes, and so this really took a lot of that work out. I took some footage of my mom, my sister, and I stuffing these. Well, I guess we didn't have to stuff them, but folding these and getting them in the mail. And honestly, it took like 2 hours max, and we're estimating about 300 people. So as you can imagine, that was a lot of folding, a lot of getting things ready. The hardest part, I would say, is just putting the little stickers on the side and making it look good. But it's been so fun. Literally, like every day we get a whole stack of these for people that are attending our wedding, and I'm so excited. As of today, we have 40 days until we say I do. How crazy is that? When everyone said, do not try and plan a wedding in 5 months, you're gonna be so stressed, there's no way that you're gonna wanna do that, I was like, game on. And you know what? I have not been stressed yet. Last night I finished ordering, and I'll show you in another video all the things that we ordered, but I ordered like our cake topper, I got our card holder, I got stuff for our flower girls, our ring boxes, our vow books. Like, I got all of that stuff, and so it's really becoming real. Like, we're actually getting decorations and flowers. We had a floral meeting last week, and we have to finalize that tomorrow. So it's all just beginning to snowball, and it's so exciting. I can't believe it's literally in like 40 days. I am gone this weekend, next weekend, and the following weekend is Jacob's 10-year high school reunion, so we're a little bit busy. So we're gonna have, after those 3 weekends, I think 2 full weekends where we can go to my parents' house and kind of get stuff going. So it is going to go fast, fast, fast. I'm gonna do my best to documenting. I know I have not been the best, but I would love for you to leave in the comments below what you would like to see more of in this wedding prep. I've gotten a couple questions about like makeup artist, like skincare routine leading up to the wedding and stuff like that. So if there's anything else that you would like to hear more of before, like as I'm prepping for the wedding, put it in the comments below. I am so excited to be back and sharing our life with you. We got a new member in our family, and she will be having her own little video very soon. So be sure to hit subscribe, click that little bell so that you do not ever miss when we upload a video, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys soon.